Hello, Cancer. Welcome to my channel and welcome to this week's reading. For this week, I am reading from the Coffee Cup, and then also I'll be pulling out some cards towards the end. This is the Radiant Tarot deck that I have here. Also, please remember that these are general readings, so not everything may resonate with you. Take what does and leave what doesn't. So let's begin. Let's begin for you, Cancer. Okay. Okay. I do see for quite a few you have been trying to lessen the load, lessen a burden here, and trying to spread it out into multiple avenues. Perhaps before you took on too much all at the same time, and you thought you could do it, and you do it, but then you spread yourself out too thin. And so I'm seeing here that you've been trying, there's been a juggling act you've been trying to just get right. So there is something here that you're doing a good job about being able to balance the things that you want to do and certain responsibilities. And you're not, it's like a new way for you, Cancer. You're not putting everything on your shoulders all at once, one thing at a time. And you're also, I'm seeing something to do with your patience. You're learning to be a lot more patient, and some things you see can wait. Some things can wait. And when that happens, it becomes stronger, like you become stronger. Your focus becomes stronger. There are certain things that you realize that they don't need to, they're not pressing. There's like this more of a carefree attitude that here it's saying is a good way for you, a good direction for you to go with. There is, I'm seeing something to do with somebody being superficial. There's something there that seems superficial, and you can see it, but perhaps others can't quite see it. So you can see straight through somebody. And I'm getting something here within, like, it could be a workplace where the others are getting recognition when it's something very superficial, whilst you do the hard work, you do the internal work, you go deep down. You're the one, without your work or without your, contribution to whatever it is, the others won't be able to do what they do or get their work done without you being there. So in that case, it's something quite, superficial, and you start from the bottom, like not from the bottom, what I mean, like from the root of it. You begin at the very beginning, let's say, of the project, and you work your way up, completing the whole thing, and then you have somebody, say, just kind of tying it, and you're wondering why that person is getting the recognition and not you. But there, I do see something happening where there is a silencing, like that it will be distinguished, and because I'm seeing you putting your foot down. You're putting your foot down, you're drawing certain boundaries, and you're like, no, hang on. Perhaps before you would have maybe just smiled and been like, okay, but you're putting your foot down, you're making people realize and see that you are, in fact, the reason why things are working, why things are going ahead, Demanding respect is what I see. You're demanding respect. I do see there is an ease of things coming through. There were barriers. There's certain goals that you were aiming for, and there were barriers, quite a few barriers that now you're going through a lot easier. You've overcome many obstacles, and you're going through these a lot quicker. It's becoming less and less, in terms of these obstacles, and now you can see the light at the end of the tunnel. You can see things opening up for you. Things feel a lot lighter, a lot brighter. There is a certain bond here that you may have with somebody from childhood. There's a childlike energy that is involved here, and it could be a spiritual feeling as well, like you've known them a long time, but you've only just met them. So there's a strong bond here that is continuing, and I do see them coming into your life. They're more prominent here, but you will be there for them. They're needing you for some reason. You're being a very, very good friend, a very good partner here, and it's not forgotten on their part whatsoever. And I do see for some of you, you're counting. It's like I see lots of counting how much you have, and it's like you're trying to sort out what to do with your finances, with the things that you have. What is the most smartest way, what's the most responsible thing, the wisest thing, or the wisest way to invest for you to see things in the long run, for you to have a continuous flow, for you to have this security. And I do see that you're stepping up in this game and you're working with the right people. You're going ahead with that. There is a green light that I see that is saying, yes, it's a go ahead. If you've been waiting to hear from something or start something, there's a green light. It's a yes. And you don't mind taking on this kind of responsibility because it's something that you truly wish to do. I do also see that it's saying to put your feet up. Remember to do that. Like, let's say throughout the week, you're busy, and you go back to square one, as in taking a lot on all at the same time. And it's just reminding you here again to keep to keep with a good balance and spreading things out evenly, because it's more productive. You get more done as well. Something I see that is very sustainable. You've got something in terms of a flow of income is going to be more sustainable for you. Something that you're happy that you have gained a new job opportunity. Okay, second card fell. All right, we have the Sun, we have the Knight of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. The Sun, the Knight of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. There's a very positive shift that's happening for this new start of yours, this new journey that you are now ready to move on from. You're accepting, you're more open. You see how this child is very, very open here. His arms are out, you're on the horse. There's like this. And I was talking also about this childlike energy with a strong bond that you have. And this could come into focus this week, very much so. It could be an offer of love, that you find some kind of like deep connection with this person. That is one thing. But there is receiving an offer of what you will feel like a blessing, where it will give you a head start. So it could be a work opportunity also. And the Seven of Cups will give you, with this head start, it gives you multiple options here. It gives you many bright ideas as well. And you're able to see how you can project those ideas and make good use of them. You're not one to just sit and daydream. So do be careful of that. You definitely like to put things into action and make a go at things in the best way that you can. Oh, and we have the Ten of Pentacles and the Devil card. Very interesting. I kept saying it was reminding me about you not spreading yourself too thin. And when you are able to really focus on one thing at a time, you can get, sorry about that. You can get a lot done, Cancer. You can get a lot done. I don't know why the light just went out. Sorry about that. Okay, there we go. So, and for that, you can create a lot of abundance, a lot of happiness, a lot of stability within your home. And it's just to avoid going back to old patterns, because you can you have the capabilities to do a lot, kind of, you have multiple hands, it seems like sometimes, but it's just something to do with control. Try to control yourself in that way, more productively. But also let your hair down. You're also allowed to let your hair down. You've done really well for yourself. You contributed a lot, because I do see you are contributing to, whether it's your home or your work. But there's something here that's saying you should be very, very proud of. And you are receiving more and more blessings, is what I'm getting as well. So soon this recognition is coming through. The Two of Swords. Oh, see, we go back to this, as in trying to decide which way, which route, how to tackle things. There is a shift here with the Two of Swords, that you are starting to see certain things that, I know I mentioned blessings, but I do see it's a blessing in disguise. Something that you felt a little bit rough, and it could be in this place where you are not getting the recognition as deserved. But that comes in as a blessing in disguise, because something comes through with a potential offer that will see you rise, because the right person will actually see your worth, what you have added, to your job, what you have added to the place that you're at, that will allow you to choose the right direction for you. And I do see that a path is opening up with this Two of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, very much so to do with work, but something that you are you're finding your passion in it. You're finding how you are able to be very constructive. You're building on it. It is this, as I was saying, this, long-term flow of income that's coming, this long-term stability. And here we are. This is a confirmation for that. You are being seen, you are being recognized, but you're also choosing to do things in your own way. And that is what helps you also get to your goals, manifest quicker in that sense, Cancer. So whatever you're doing, whatever you're about to start to do is working. It's going to help you out as well. And, the divine is there for you to also be open to receive those blessings. So I think it's something extremely positive, because here we have the the Sun, the Ten of Pentacles. So much there for you to tap into and continue with that abundance. Thank you, Cancer, so much for being here. Really hope that this was helpful. Please do like, share, and subscribe. I love you all. Until next time.